Welcome to the speaking section of the IELTS exam. My name is Adrian. I will be your examiner for this part of the test. May I see your identification? What is your full name? For part one, I will ask you a couple of questions to get to know you better, and some questions on a general topic. Where do you live? Do you have any hobbies? My first tip for you to improve your IELTS band score is to start strong. That means speaking in full sentences. This is not a chit-chat with your ESL teacher or your friend. I'm telling you that because when we speak to our ESL teachers or friends, we tend to use short phrases and sentences, like, may I see your identification? Yeah, sure. In the IELTS exam, this is not enough. You need to use full sentences from the get-go. Yes, here is my passport that I used for registration a few weeks ago. Please take a look. When talking to family friends and introducing ourselves, we say, my name is Amva Devi. However, on the IELTS, again, you want to be more fluent. Like, my given name is Amva and my family name is Devi. Please call me Amva. Keep in mind that the IELTS speaking interview is a professional conversation with a stranger. It is your job to show fluency and full, complete sentences. You can practice this in our premium IELTS course by clicking on the student partner speaking. When ready, you can book an IELTS speaking mock interview by clicking the speaking interview practice button in your My Student account. Now, let's continue. Let's talk about numbers. Do you have a favorite number? What are some important numbers for you to remember? How do numbers affect our lives? If you could choose two lucky numbers, what would they be and why? Have you ever forgotten an important number? That is the end of part one. We will now continue with part two. In part one, the grammar of questions get progressively more challenging. The first one or two questions are simple present and simple past tense, but the last questions can be conditionals, present, or past perfect. My second tip is to make sure that you reflect the grammar of these questions. That will help you to get a high score. When asked if you could choose a lucky number, what would it be? Use the condition. Given the chance to select a lucky number, it would be 18. I've always liked this number. Or when asked in the present perfect, have you ever forgotten an important number? Immediately, present perfect. Yes, I have. I have forgotten my phone number a couple of times, especially when I got a new phone. In this way, you will get higher scores. Answer this conditional and this present perfect question. Send us your recording to this email address, also in the video description, and earn yourself a special badge. Once you've collected 3 badges, you can get a 10-minute free speaking interview with a native English speaking tutor. Now, on to part 2. For this part, I will show you some questions. Please do not touch the booklet. You will have 1 minute to read these questions, think about your answers. You can take notes in the 1 minute time if you wish, and then you will have 1 to 2 minutes to speak. I will tell you when to start and when to stop. Talk about an event that you could organize to help people. Your 1 minute preparation time begins now. Your 1 minute preparation time is up. Please begin speaking. That is the end of part 2. Your time is up. We will now continue with part 3. Part 2 will either be about a person, place, object, idea, or an event. In this case, it is an event. Each of these 5 categories has some important information to include. You can learn all of this in your premium IELTS package. Now, when talking about an event, it's important to include what the event is, the location of the event, the time of the event, the people who attend the event, then the activities that happen, and the experience. In this case, an idea to help people. My 4th tip is to make sure that you continuously reflect the topic of the question. In this case, an event that helps people. So you need to reiterate that this charity will assist those who are in need. This organized dinner will be helpful because those people who are hungry can get important nutrients. Keep reiterating the topic throughout your 2-minute response to get those higher band scores. Now, on to part 3. For this part, I will ask you questions related to the topic of part 2. Let's talk about helping in the community. What are ways that people can help their community be a better place? To watch many more videos like this one, for an interactive course, original practice exams, and an app for your phone, visit and join our premium IELTS package at gieltshelp.com. It's a one-time payment for lifetime access. Use the code OVER7 for an additional 10% discount. Click the link in the video description. We are an IDP affiliate, British Council partner, IELTS Test Registration Center, and I'm a certified British Council agent. Begin learning for success today. Subscribe to our channel. Click over here. Watch another video? Click right up here. And join our premium package. Click on our hero to practice your speaking, get videos, exams, and an interactive course.